preparing for life can really scare some people, but it's no need to panic. When you see yourself maturing, you can pretty much do things without your parents having to do it for you. Like a big one, like this is something that I'm kind of I'm not ashamed to say it, but I'm scared to rock the market by myself. That's pretty scary to me. Like that's probably the only thing I'm afraid of doing by myself. But as far as all the other things in life that people might be afraid of, by the time you turn, I think maybe 16, you may start preparing. Because 16 is where you can get your learner license and start driving. But of course you know it's not free. So if you have pretty decent grades and your parents are willing to pay for it, then yeah, you can get your learner license. And then when you can start driving. Driving scares me too. Because you may get in car accidents, and my mom was like, you can't let everything in life scare you, because if that's the case, you're not gonna want to do anything. And I don't want that. I don't want my self-confidence, my low self-esteem being that I'm not gonna do a lot in life. I don't want it to work that way. It's a lot of potential that I have in me. And I'm capable of doing by myself. But some things I'm just not ready to do by myself just yet. Even when I turn 16 this year. But at the same time, I don't want my mom to see a big disappointment in me, because I don't want her to think that I'm not maturing. I am becoming a young adult, and I want her to see that. But like I said, it's a little that I'm just not ready to do just yet. But with you all, a lot of people may be adventurous of learning new things. Some are not. 50% are, 50% aren't. Again, it's half and half, it's neck and neck. But you just gotta roll with the flow. And you can't let anything like that stop you, because it's like if you let stuff like that get in your way, there's gonna be a lot of obstacles in life that you gonna come to, and you're not gonna be able to pass them because you gave up on yourself. I don't want it to be like that. So if you know what to do, then do it. Don't be afraid. Because when you are afraid, when you have fright inside of you, it may just be worse. So if you just calm down, take a few deep breaths, nothing will be as bad as you think it might gonna be. All you have to do is believe in yourself. Don't let anything get to you, because I promise you it's not going to be as bad. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, unless you're your parent. Your friends don't know anything. Do not listen to them. You do not know how much trouble you are going to be in if you listen to them. Your friends have not gone to college. They don't pay any bills. They do not know anything. They are on the same level as you. So don't listen to them. I learned from that. I mean, nothing's going to hurt you if you just try. So if you just attempt and not be so afraid, nothing will be bad. Like, when you start cooking, you can start, like, instead of just heating up those little frozen dinners, you can actually cook big meals. That's something I'm not really doing either. I just like putting a pizza in the oven, heating up those little frozen dinners. It's bland. You can start cooking whole meals. You may start cleaning. But again, that's washing dishes, cleaning, that's like chores. But when you get older, cleaning is going to be a habit. And you're going to have to do it, or you're going to have a messy house. Nobody wants that, because then you'll have bugs and you're going to be living in a dump. Nobody wants that, because then nobody's ever going to want to come over your house. And I would like to think that nobody's living that way. Seniors about to be in college. If you're in high school, you don't have too much long to go before you're in college. College is nothing like your home. The only thing you might get to do is study and sleep. You can't do what you do at home in college. It's probably college is probably not the same. I've never seen a college. I mean, I've seen the buildings, but not the actual inside, like the dorm rooms and stuff like that. But if you just prepare yourself, everything will be A-okay. So don't take it for granted. If you just if you just calm down, don't stress a lot, you'll be fine. And you can also write in a diary of what you're about to do or what you're willing to do. That would help, because half the time, or 95% of the time, it's gonna work. Nothing can go wrong. Pay attention to this stuff, because it will work.